Carl, I try to get my hands around this administration and what's going on. On the one hand, it seems like they're trying to create a secular society, yet on the other hand, Islam seems to get a total pass. You look at Major Nadel Hassan, he kills 13 people yelling Allahu Akbar, and yet it's called by the government workplace violence. So help me, brother, you're a lot smarter than me. We try to become a secular society, and yet we let Islam get a total pass. That just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. Well, the reason these things don't make sense is because you and I and so many others have been looking at it from a logical standpoint and from a innocent American standpoint. That is, why would a U.S. president do these kinds of things, and his administration? It's not just him. Why would an administration in America do these kinds of things? And so our mind shuts down because none of it makes sense unless you finally come to the realization that these people are not as inept as they seem. It seems to me, and this is just my opinion, but many people who are much smarter than I are sharing the same opinion. It seems now to me, Mike, and this is how I deal with it, there is a concerted effort to fundamentally destroy what America is. And that's why none of this makes sense to us. Of course, you would, if you're going to destroy what America is and what makes America great, you have to destroy its faith foundation, number one. And our faith foundation, we were not founded upon Islam. We were not founded upon Hinduism or Buddhism. We were not even founded upon atheism or agnosticism. We were founded upon Judeo-Christian principles. That doesn't mean that all of our founding fathers were born-again, Bible-believing, Jesus-loving Christians, but it does mean the vast majority of them had an understanding of the Judeo-Christian foundation upon which they were building. This administration, it seems, is making a concerted effort. I don't think they're stupid, Mike and Amy. I think they know exactly what they're doing. And so, yes, you go for a complete secularization, but at the same time, you have to understand that the man in the White House has deep, deep, deep ties to Islam, and that is going to color his approach. And when you understand that, I mean, if you can finally wrap your head around that this is a concerted effort. It's being done on purpose. The degradation and destruction of our military power, the degradation and destruction of our economic engine, the degradation and destruction of our healthcare system, the degradation and destruction of our Constitution, the degradation and destruction of family and sexuality, the foundation and core of our culture. It's being done on purpose, guys.
Carl, you're not painting a very beautiful picture there, I'm afraid, but could it be that part of the problem is that it's about the language battle that we're losing? It seems that the way public opinion is shifting these days is because words mean something, and we're not, maybe we don't get it. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, no, I think you're right, Amy. Words do mean things, and elections do matter, and presidents and their administrations do matter, and terminology changes with people who are in power. And so right now we have the Obama administration and his folks in power, and they're changing the meaning of words. I mean, the term, for example, now we're talking about homosexual marriage. Well, that's an oxymoron. There's no such thing. Look up the term marriage in any dictionary, any encyclopedia. It's a man and a woman joining themselves together mainly for the purpose of having a family. Well, homosexuals can't do that. So there's no such thing as a homosexual marriage. So you're right. Terminology is being changed. Language is being changed. Concepts and ideas, paradigms are being changed. Worldview is being shifted. And again, Amy, I agree with what you just said. That's very important. And again, it's my opinion. You may disagree, but I really think a lot of this is just simply being done on purpose.
I agree, Carl. Hey, Carl, the couple minutes we have left, first of all, you've written a blockbuster bestseller by the name of The Magic Man in the